Hello lovelies, welcome back to Reenka kitchen. In today's recipe we are going to be making paprika chinchin. This is a very special chinchin and very tasty. Stay with me and see how I do it. Here I'm having paprika, and then I have flour. This is about 300 grams of flour. I also have powdered milk. I'm having about 4 tablespoons of powdered milk, teaspoons of salt and nutmeg. I'm making use of 1 egg and sugar. And this sugar is about 30 grams of sugar. And of course, we are going to be frying it with oil. Stay tuned and see how I do this special chinchin recipe. All you need to do is to remove all the seed in it. After cutting it into pieces, I'm going to be blending it. So I'm not going to be giving it a thorough blending. It's just a little bit blending and it's okay. I'm blending it with water. In a plain bowl, I'm going to be adding already sieved flour. The nutmeg and salt comes in immediately. Sugar. Remember, we are making use of 4 tablespoons of milk, dry powdered milk. So I'm going to be adding it. The butter comes in right now. This is about 20 grams of butter. The next ingredient is the egg. After a thorough mixing, pepper. After I must have mixed it thoroughly, so the bell pepper will be coming in. All I need to do now is to leave it in the fridge. You can also sprinkle a little bit of flour on top of it and then leave it in the fridge. This is going to be staying a little bit longer in the fridge. I'm going to be leaving it for an hour. The dough is out of the fridge right now. So I'm going to be rolling and cutting it to the sizes, my desired sizes. The remaining one will go back to the fridge when we are rolling this. I'm going to be adding oil. The deep fryer has an oil limit, so I'm going to make sure that I gauge it to the limit. So I'm going to be adding the second one. We now have the limit. While the oil is heating up, let's now bring out the dough in the fridge. So I'm going to be adding the chinchin into the oil. The oil has heated up, so I'm adding the chinchin right away. Don't bother about separating it at this stage, but after about 5 minutes frying, you can separate the chinchin. It is now as brown as I want it, so I'm going to be removing it. The more it gets cold, the more brown it gets. I'm going to also be using the same method for the remaining chinchin. Chinchin is all about the colder it gets, the more browner the color is. So I fried a light brown color and a little bit dark brown color. So the choice depends on you, how you like your chinchin. Some people prefer the chinchin in this color, while some in this color. So you decide on what you want. The both color is okay. Chinchin, you are going to be see they are still on it, which means you are going to be eating it with the chinchin together. It is sticked on it. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe.